spiraling and laughing in his face. That's
Oh.
fucking gross. Yeah.
True. All right. We got Schmiel. Damn, you're fast, Schmiel. Even on the road, he's fast, folks. He's coming in hot. Let's go.
I just pulled over, so I had made a turn, and here I am. Am I echoing?
No, you're good.
Okay, cool. Rochi, it wasn't your decision to make. You didn't have to block me in the chat. You blocked me in the chat. You're a pussy.
It was a timeout for 5 minutes and you spiraled.
Because what difference does it make whether I spiraled? You fucked up Ashley's show.
What? How did I fuck up Ashley's show?
Because we knew what we were doing, but you decided you were going to be the boss of her show. You decided you were going to be the boss of her show. It was just cowardly, man.
You got
You're
timed
a
out
fucking
in
pussy.
a YouTube chat, Schmiel Buckman. You were backstage on StreamYard. You could have been brought up on the show.
Because she couldn't figure out how to do the StreamYard, and she thought she'd sent me the link. And I sent a YouTube chat, which you blocked me from so she couldn't see it. Because you wanted to be the gatekeeper. You made a decision. You made it. Shut up, Rochi. Just shut up for a second. You made a decision. You made a decision that I wasn't going to do it, that you didn't want me on, so it wasn't going to happen. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Wait. Schmiel, hold on.
Admit what you did.
Schmiel, you can't run the whole show. No, like Schmiel. Rochi's been on that show like a ton of times, and he can absolutely go on there anytime he wants. I think him and Ashley have that relationship. So, like, for him to worry about going on Ashley's show, I don't think that's a thought in Rochi's mind whatsoever. I'm speaking for you, but tell me that's wrong, Rochi.
No, right. So, to clarify, the reason why you were timed out, your chat said, Ashley is dumb, cannot pay for StreamYard.
I never said Ashley was, I did not say that. I said, I think Ashley has free StreamYard and maybe there's a problem with the guests. That's what I said. Okay. I never said Ashley was dumb.
So just to clarify, right? You were timed out in a YouTube chat whilst you were backstage on StreamYard, but yet I'm gatekeeping.
What's the point? If the StreamYard wasn't working and the way to no, Ashley, may I finish a sentence? May I finish a sentence? If the StreamYard wasn't working and the way to contact the host to let them know the StreamYard wasn't working is the YouTube chat, but you chose to block me on the YouTube chat, who's not gatekeeping? Ashley will come on and agree with me. You want to send her the link?
Go ahead, send her the link.
You took control of something you decided how to run Ashley's show. That's what you did. Yes, you did. Because what different? Why did you time me out, Rochi? What was Rochi,
you're in StreamYard right now. Have a look on the left-hand side. There's two types of chat, isn't there? There's one called a private chat, one called comments, which is YouTube chat. Yeah. Why didn't you post a message in the private chat?
Because I couldn't. If the fucking link had worked and I could, I would have.
So now you're saying you wasn't backstage on StreamYard.
Oh my God. I was backstage on StreamYard. It was not working. That was the point of doing it on YouTube. But what was your point? What is your value in blocking me? What was your reason for blocking me or timing me out on YouTube? Why did you think it was your job to time me out?
Right.
What difference does it make what I chat?
I have a wrench in a YouTube chat. You called the host dumb.
I did not call the host dumb. I never said the host was dumb.
You did.
Find the fucking chat. 100% it's not that I didn't call her dumb.
You said dumb.
I did not say dumb.
That's all. I didn't
say dumb. You said to me I was timed out for 5 minutes because I was looking for a link. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's the first super chat you made. Did I block that super chat? No. Did I tell Ashley to stop?
You blocked the second one when I said Ashley must, maybe she's using.
No, I didn't. Shmuel, no, I didn't. I timed you out in a comment that you made, not the YouTube chat. The super chat. The super chat still went through.
I made a comment, which you timed me out. Then I tried to make another super chat, and I was still timed out. So you tell me, Rochi, but I never called Ashley dumb, and that's more annoying me than anything else. So if you want to pull up the chats, and if I said that she was dumb, I will apologize 1,000,000%, but you're using the word dumb. I never said dumb.
Shmuel, please tell me how I can show that chat that says that you used the word dumb if I don't have access to Ashley's YouTube channel or StreamYard, sir.
Well, apparently you don't, right? You did last night. Maybe ask Ashley. I don't know.
Wait, sorry. So because I have a wrench in a YouTube chat, that means I have control of her StreamYard?
Well, you have control of her YouTube, and if that was the only way I could talk to her, then yeah, you controlled the show.
Is that correct? Sorry, G-Rob, you have a wrench in BYB's chat. Do you have control of StreamYard right now?
We're not talking about control of
no,
StreamYard.
as a mod, no, that's not how it works. Even a managing mod would not have control of anything to do with StreamYard. They're not connected.
Nobody has to have control. This is not about control of StreamYard. If StreamYard was working, that was how I would have talked to Ashley. But StreamYard wasn't working. Right, so I went to the live YouTube stream and I put in a chat, and then you timed me out because you thought I'm Rochi, I've got a wrench, I'm the big kahuna around here, I'm going to time out this little guy. That's what you did. You know, look, it's been, I was told earlier today by one Mr. Sarah, ha ha ha, because Rochi fucked with you. And that's what happened. But let's just say, I just want you to say, you fucked with me. That's all. I don't want you to get all, you're all high and mighty about, oh, you called me dumb, you did this. None of that happened.
Shmuel, 2 seconds ago, you were saying he's gatekeeping. And what you guys are referring to is gatekeeping Ashley Cummings. Wow. I mean, are you like fighting over Ashley Cummings to see
no,
you like have ownership of her creation? What?
Oh, Rochi may think he does, but you gatekeep me from getting on with Stuttering John. That's what you did.
Right. So just to clarify, right? This is the first time Ashley had Stuttering John on her show. And you thought it was appropriate for you to go on that show.
So that's the real issue then. That was your problem. Your problem wasn't that I was having they called Ashley dumb, that any of these things. You were pissed off that I got a link because you didn't think I belonged on there. So that's why you timed me out. Because I said the StreamYard link wasn't working. So obviously you knew I couldn't contact her on StreamYard, and this was the way to do it. But you didn't want me to be on there. So that's why you did this.
Right, just to clarify, right? You were backstage.
You keep saying clarify. We've clarified. The StreamYard wasn't working. You have no
on StreamYard, right? So I didn't stop you doing shit. Ashley didn't bring you on screen. That's Ashley's issue between you and her. Nothing to do with me. Me timing you out in a YouTube channel chat has made you spiral like this now. And like you said, I'm not gatekeeping. I was just fucking with you. And now
it sounds like there might have been a tech problem. It sounds like you.
No, it sounds like Rochi. Rochi, you were fucking around because you timed me out on YouTube, right? Did you time me out on YouTube? Did you?
Shmuel, we've established this. Do we want to say the word clarify?
Time me out on YouTube, but that's so. And why did you time me out on YouTube?
Because you called Ashley dumb.
I did not call Ashley dumb. I never called Ashley dumb. Yeah. See, look, if you're not going to tell the truth, then there's no point in having the conversation. You wanted to fuck with me. You fucked with me. You won. What can I say? That's all, Rochi. There's no point. If you're not going to tell the truth, then let's just fucking drop it, man.
The truth.
That's all. You wanted to fuck with me. You fucked with me. You won. You wanted to troll with me.
Makes no sense.
StreamYard wasn't working, Rochi. You keep going back to StreamYard. If Ashley
so you wasn't backstage then, right? You wasn't backstage.
So what do you think happened, Shmuel? Did you get like a partial StreamYard link?
I got a StreamYard link that said you're backstage, right? But their show wasn't connecting to it. The link that Ashley sent me,
She gave
all I
you an
got
old
was
link. Yeah,
right,
an old link.
exactly. So I was
Ah,
trying to point because it said ended, whatever. And
got
so
it.
what I was trying to find is that
Well, maybe.
Ashley
Hey,
was
wait, Schmiel. Maybe she did send you the right link. She sent you one she knew was no good.
why that may be possible, but Ashley, unless she's lying, which I don't think she is, I asked her that question just 10 minutes ago, and Ashley said, no, that's not what she did. She had wanted me to come on. She volunteered to send me the link. I didn't force her. I put up a chat that said, I'd be happy to get a link. All I wanted was for Ashley just to mention my name. That was it. That's all I wanted. That's why I paid the $5 to do it. But she did send me a
Well,
link.
maybe Dan was right about you. Maybe you're just a cloud chaser. You're just desperate, dude.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I am. That's what I am. See, Roach, I get that you find that this is all so hilarious. And, I understand what you're doing, right?
Oh,
All I'm asking you to do is admit that you did it just to fuck with me. Not that you were not that I called Ashley dumb, not that there were all these other things. You just wanted to fuck with me. You did. And you succeeded in fucking with me. That's all. Right? But Ashley had
hey,
me
wait. All right. Obviously he's not going to do that. You're not going to get that out of him. I don't know. Whatever he says, I believe. But Buckmanians, is this a thing? Are there such thing as a Buckmanian?
I have no idea. I don't do this shit for what other people want. I was doing it because Ashley asked me to come on. So
All right.
that's
Well,
all.
you're all right.
And you
Go.
fuck Rochi, classic cock blocking, I guess. But you're more important than I
Well,
am.
what do you
You're
mean?
more.
You're the
Hey,
guy out
oh
there
no, no,
doing
no. You
threesomes.
can
You're
have
out there doing
all the.
And
threesomes
you
all over
married,
the
sir.
place.
You can have Ashley all. It's all to yourself, Roach.